will lie, they will cheat. People don't care who they hurt or be. A woman will sell her precious body for a small piece of paper. It carries a lot of weight for that great almighty dollar. Talking about, I don't know that money is the root of all evil. You funny things, some people. Give me a nickel, brother, can you spare that? Money can drive some people out of their mind. No good, no good, no good. Don't sell your soul for the money, no, no. Lay down, women will. Some people really need it. Give me cash money. I need. Keep me on that man. How many things have I heard you say? Don't let money rule you. How many things have I heard you say? Don't let money fool you. No. Yeah. Got to have it. I really need it. Save your soul, don't sell it for that me. People don't let money go. Don't let money take you all my time. I keep on telling you, people don't let money go. Don't let money take you all my time. Keep on changing, changing up your mind. You keep on changing, changing up your mind. Telling y'all, people don't let money go. Don't let money change you all my time. I keep telling y'all, people don't let money go. Don't let money change you all my time. Yeah, but it'll keep on changing, changing up your mind. Oh, it'll keep on changing, changing up your mind.
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the show.
Hey.
Yeah, it is 9 minutes after 5, and you are in the drive at 5. And it's time for the 80 Man Show with your boy Montreal, and I got
your partner G, man.
in the building. building with me. And guess what, y'all? It's my birthday.
Yeah.
I'm the double nickel today. So we're going to talk about a lot of stuff. We're going to get into it. But we waiting on a special guest today. We're going to have Mr. Bernard Ball pull up on us, man. We're going to talk about a few things going on in the community and talk about some of the things that, growing and doing, finding your way and all types of things like that. We go way, way, way back.
Yes, sir.
Our mamas and our mamas was friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So we're going to most definitely get into that. But in the meantime, like I say, it's my birthday. How you doing, Pastor?
Birthday, boy.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I want you to tell everybody, listen, for Brother Montreal's birthday, we want to let y'all know we are now available on iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
You can find Knox Media Group on iHeartRadio. Happy birthday to you. We're going worldwide.
Thank you, brother.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, brother. We going worldwide. Y'all see, that's Pastor Knox right there. That's my guy right there. Look, man, I'm telling y'all, we're going to celebrate my birthday today. Want you guys to call me. If you know me, call me. Call me. Tell me happy birthday. Call me. Tell me how you know me. Tell me if you like me, if you don't like me, if I ever hurt your feelings, if I ever made you feel good. I want to know, man. I want to hear from y'all. I'm going to go, if not, I'm going to go through my Facebook page. I'm just going to start showing some love to everybody that's been showing me love today. One year, I decided to, that's all I did for my birthday. I answered everybody back personally that told me happy birthday. Man,
Cool.
You know what I mean? Like everybody personally, I hit them. And that's all I did for 24 hours pretty much.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy, man? But that was my thing. I said, that's what I'm going to do today. Everybody that tells me happy birthday, I'm going to go and talk to them personally. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that. So, and I'm gonna tell you, I got a call today from my cousin Rob Bankston. Y'all might know him as Doc Savage. He's an awesome photographer. He does photography for Nashville Symphony, Nas brand. What's Nas cigar brand? He's just an awesome photographer anyway. But he's my family. So he called me today. And he told me I talk like I'm underwater, and it's funny because he's the only person. I know I mumble. I do. I mumble, but he is the only person to ever describe to me how I sound. And I want to tell Rob, it is hard controlling these soup coolers, baby, and all these jaws and this tongue. And it's hard, and I have to do a lot of facial movements to get everything to work at the same time. But that's what the problem is. But he was right, and it was funny. And but he said once I get on this radio, he said that we come through loud and clear. So thank you, cousin, for listening. And he also said I was funny. Man. And like for him to tell me I was funny, like it's good because he is hilarious.
Yeah, man.
And like, man, like we've been on road trips together. Oh, this funny too. He was telling me he's like no one's really seen me get mad or go off or argue, but he has. Yeah. He said, boy, you should have hurt yourself when you was going off. Said, yeah, man. You gotta love Rob Banks, bro.
Shout out, man. Yeah. Shout out Doc Savage, man.
Yeah, shout out to Doc Savage. And y'all hit him up too, because he do real photography, like in your favorite magazine. For the
Orion up there in Huntsville.
Oh yes, he does.
Photographer at Orion.
At the Orion.
He shoots all their events.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Man.
Yeah, man. So, but man, let me see who else called me today. I've been getting texts from everybody. I spent time with Lil Cam today. That's my 7-month-old grandson. So, he and I hung out all day today for the most part. He did the most disgusting thing ever. I was holding him up, and he kind of burped one of them little slimy things, and it landed on Papa Trail's lip. Papa Trail hit him with the he made Papa Trail get sick. Like, man, I love you, grandson, but that thing landed on my lip.
Hey, it happens.
Yeah, he's smiling and laughing. I'm like, hold up, man. This is not it.
They look like that, boy. You gotta watch them. They quick.
They quick. Man, y'all, we on iHeart. We out here. We on iHeart Radio.
Yeah, man. Gotta love it.
Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all keep us tuned in all over the globe. So my birthday, I want you guys to call me though, 256-365-1000. Y'all give me a call. Tell me happy birthday. Tell me if you like me or if you don't like me. But you got to tell me why. You don't have to tell me why. I don't care why. But just call. Call and talk to me.
Just call, say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell me a good story about myself. You can make up a story if you want to.
So how you feeling, man?
Man, I feel like $1 million. You know what? I'm going to do like the old people do. Well, you know I got this crick in my neck right here. You know, and every time.
Come from holding it baby all day.
Yeah. It probably come from holding him all day. Yeah, but no, I ain't gonna lie, man. 55, I feel wonderful. I said I'm gonna go to all of my appointments. I'm keeping all my appointments for the doctor and all that because I'm really bad about making an appointment and then canceling out. Okay. So you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do that, make sure I go to the doctor and stay checked out, keep my sugar checked. I'm gonna keep my of course I'm already taking blood pressure medicine, which I forgot to take today.
Hey man.
Yeah, I was feeling.
Keep it together, brother.
I know, I was feeling young.
I don't think I'm gonna do this today.
Yeah, so hey, I gotta take that when I get out. Y'all make sure y'all follow us tonight. I'm gonna be out and about. Go hang out at the little Italian restaurant. Yeah. I don't want to give them no free pub.
You owe me the place. Come show your face though.
Yeah. We ain't gonna stay out long. I'm old. Oh, okay. All right. But yeah, I'm old, so we ain't gonna give up the spot until they spend some bread. But I got a guest that's in the building. You can send him on in whenever you get ready. Well, we'll wait till we take a break.
Yeah.
And get him in here in a little bit. But yeah, man, I have been I ain't even reminisced or nothing. I just been glad to be here, I think. I think Cam just had all my attention.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's cool though, man.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah, so
they're the youngest of the bunch.
Youngest of the bunch.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
man.
Yeah, man.
So that worked out. But gee, it's so much we wanted to talk about today. I think they had another politician in the building. I do just want to encourage everyone to go get registered to vote for real.
If you have not.
Yeah, if you have not. And if you're a Democrat, like you can still, like this is Republican running. But you if you're a Democrat, you can vote still in this next election, which is going to be March the 5th.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but so you know what I mean? You can go vote for the lesser of two evils, I guess.
I don't want no evil.
I know, right? I know. Okay, well, look here. We're going to take us a little break, and then we're going to come back with our special guest, Mr. Bernard Ball, right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. Oh, boy, you got the iTunes. Guys, you took me back. I was going to...
Where is it up?
Patience come, gotta move along. No one to blame, it's time to win. Don't criticize, try to realize I'm number one in the end. Oh, that's the color
of success.
I play to win. Oh,
Play to win.
There's no other
Color of success.
I play to win. Free as a bird, it's time to spread the word. Now weather's gone, the sun is shining. First understand, I'm not your typical man. rude, I'm the kind you can't deny me. Oh, that's the color of success. I play to win, oh, I play to win. That's no other color of success. I play to win, oh, I.
And the cow was returned to its rightful owner. In today's entertainment news, Morris Day, famous singer of that popular rock group, won't be saying what time is it anymore. As you know, the group is no longer together. The question that most people seem to be asking is, what will Morris do now?
What am I gonna do? Color of success. I play to win, oh, I play to win. Next other color of success. I play to win, oh, I. Don't take me wrong by the words of my song. Bitterness gone is behind me. Fresh, picturesque, and my very best. Grateful and strong, and proud to be me. Oh.
Topping the hour's news, this music update. What seemingly had turned to stone for Morris Day has turned to gold or even platinum once again as he takes on his new life pursuing a solo career which includes records and movies. The future is indeed bright for Morris.
Color of success. I play to win, oh, I play to win. There's no other color of success. I play to win, if I wanna make love sometime, it's alright. It's my life. I play to win, oh, if I wanna get crazy sometime, it's alright. It's my life. I play to win. If I wanna make love sometime, it's alright. It's my life. I play to win. If I wanna get crazy sometime, it's alright. But it's my life, and I play to win. It's alright. It's my life. I play to win. Alright. If I wanna get crazy sometime, it's alright. It's my life. I play to win.
Of mind. I'm stressed out today. It's about that time to make that getaway. Dealing with the people I deal with every day. Got to find a place I can hide away so I can be away away from the madness, far from the noise and the darkness. It's not too late. There's gotta be a way for me to escape all this nonsense. I've got to get away. I've got to get away. I've got to get away. I've got to get away, yeah. They try to run my life, but that's the way I live. Do what I wanna do, cause it's my prerogative. People always tripping about the things I say, but I'm living for the future and I'm doing things my way. So why does the world just keep on dogging me? I have to leave it all behind, cause there's gotta be a way for me to escape all this nonsense. Get away. I've got to get away. I've got to get away. I've got to get away. Yo, check the groove. He's kicking the flow real smooth. We double SS with some cess, and it's a necessity to move. So hit it where you're fitting and let the rhythm snatch ya. Throw a good rhyme, so watch what's coming at ya. As I release another brown batch of jams that slam and you can't touch, so scram. I know you're crammed to understand who I am. Damn, by the way, can I please get this dance? Let's not freelance, cause I'm just getting started. Believe me, that was nothing but a brown party. That's going on, and got it going on. Bob and Ted's ready, number one, so flow on. And if you're in the house, pump the fist and say, oh, oh, come on, say, oh, oh. Damn, bring me on back, dance. There it is. I've got to get away. I've got to get away. You know I got to get away. Never in my life have I ever felt that something just ain't right, baby. Out of all this mess, unhappiness, my guess is I just gotta get away. Gotta get away. I don't wanna hurt nobody, baby. Gotta get away. Gotta get away. Gotta get away. Need somebody. It just don't feel right. Baby, I can't sleep at night. I need a peace of mind. Walk away from the darkness. And yours. I need someone to take me away, take me away, take me away, take me away. Please, me run us out of here. Away, yeah. Away, yeah. Oh, I got to get away. Away. Get away. I've gotta get away. I've gotta get away.
You know, Gene, I wanna know why she's getting funky on me. You know what I'm saying? Is it a real true fact that she's getting funky on me? Man, look, listen. I'm the B to the G. Let's do it. I bet you with sugar and spice. Girl, you tricked me. I fell in love with a smile so nice. Holy moly, you know your loving is getting mighty cold, yeah. I might as well get my hat in a winter coat and go to bed on a block of ice. Cause it ain't cool the way you treat me. So different from the way we were. It ain't fool to catch my girl. I gotta spend the night trying to get it right. Why do we have to fight? What's wrong? Why you getting fighting? Tell me why. Tell me why. What's the deal that happened to the love you feel? Something went down, and now you're treating me so unreal. Crazy girl, when I remember how I love you so, I let you down, me, baby, and I keep coming back for more. It ain't cool how you treat me, so different from the way we were. And if fool, you catch my drink, girl. Gotta spend the night trying to get it right. Why do we fuss and fight? Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me The B, the I, the G, the B, the double B, A. I am the lead singer of the group today. I got my man on the side. I'm trying to tell you why. The reason why I can do it right. You see, all the young ladies, they are in love with me. I am the big one, bubbly. Chief West and my man Love. I am in the middle, big ball. So you young ladies, just step off the tip. I am the one with the short, I am the one who can stand with me, You always getting funky on me. Oh, why you getting funky with me? Funky on me, baby. You did me wrong. You did me wrong, baby. Yeah. So funky, so funky, so good. Yeah. Oh my, oh my. Why you getting funky on me? Tell me why. I'm getting funky over me, oh baby. Why on me, baby? Why on me, oh why on me? Why you getting funky on me, baby? You gotta tell me why you get funky with me? Why you getting funky on me? Is it him or baby? Just turn me up, baby. I need a little bit of love. I got my eyes on you and you. I need a little love, take it off. But your love's not true. Come on, baby, take your time for me. It's all about style. Your love is for the next. Why you getting funky? You know, baby. Why you getting funky on me, love? Hey, yo, Sam, man.
Hey, what's up? Don't worry about it, man. They funky, man.
She's real funky.
That's right. A black girl will play games.
But you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you. She made me like love wasn't true. I asked her for him or me.
Yeah.
She was like getting real funky on me. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm not the herb they looking for, you know what I'm saying? All I can tell you this. I don't want to be played with.
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. Boy, G-Man jamming that new jack. Swang up in this piece.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Y'all are tuned in to the Drive at 5 and the Anime Show with your boy Montreal and
your partner G-Man
in the building. And we have a special guest. Have our partner Bernard Ball, Flowtown's own, the show's area's own, Mr. Cool Nod.
Yes,
What's good, my buddy?
Man, it's all good.
Yeah, it is, man. Glad to have you on the show.
Yeah, turn that mic.
Glad to be here, man.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, man. Look, we got so much to talk about. I know your ears probably be burning sometimes because G-Man and I, we get to talking about them old days, man, when we was trying to figure it out.
Right.
You know, when we was trying to rent out venues and trying to promote parties.
Yeah,
and,
man.
you know what I mean? Just having fun and going head to head. And, boy, we was so funny. I just felt like we would be mad at each other and it'd be funny. We'd be right there together. We'd still be at each other's parties and everything.
Yeah,
but we was trying to figure it out, but we never gave up on each other, man. And I thought that was really, really cool. You know, look, Johan's still around DJing and working. Like, everybody had to find something to do, bro. And we did. Like, we made some noise. We made some noise back in the day. But
a lot of noise. It was loud.
Hey, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling my son, he'll be 34. This is my youngest son. He'll be 34 this year. And he was telling me, so I didn't realize until I got older the impact that y'all had on me and people my age. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
he remembered going to pick him up at school in the limo. Remember that? We picked him and his friends up at school at the limo behind, which was Coffee at the time. No, it was Florence. Was it Florence after that? But anyway, so we picked them up. Well, they was in junior high, but they was just at a game.
Yeah.
So anyway, that and taking them to which was the Ramada at the time, to those parties and probably having around too much grown people stuff. But I wanted them to see. I wanted them to be around what we was doing, but they didn't realize the impact though until they got older.
Yeah.
Though. But they really appreciate that now though. So that's exactly, you know what I mean, what I wanted them to experience and to be able to look back and say, man, they was really like taking a chance on each other. You know what I mean? And like we was like, Nard used to call me. I had the Lions Den at the time. Cool. Now like, man, you got a good venue. You better get on up, put some on that marquee out there. You know what I mean? He told me to use the marquee. Told me to get up and hit it. You know what I mean? Like, I had the spot, but he was motivating me to get up and pack it out. Right. You know what I mean? Get up, man. You need to get on and put something on that sign out there out front and do this, that, and the other. Like, we was competitive, but we always wanted each other to win, I think. You know what I mean?
We always pretty much worked together.
We did.
Yeah.
We really did. We tried to, we worked together.
We all grew up like fam anyway, you know what I'm saying?
That's the crazy part too, man. Because getting older now, I see your mother out. I see her with her sister, see the family out. Like, it's like them aunties. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's my aunties. Like, I see him, like Miss Aunt Pearl, I love her dearly. It's like my mama. You know what I mean? Like, she gonna chastise you like my mama. Like, or whatever. If you ain't right, you know what I mean? Like, they gonna let you know. And I love that. And you know what I mean? That's growing up, you don't see it until you get older now. And you cherish those your homies' mamas. You know what I mean?
Right.
You all the ones that let you come in the house and, you know what I mean? Put your feet up under their table, like, you know what I mean? Like, you gonna, like, that really come into play now because when people go on, man, like my mama called me, like, you call so and so, check on them, or you know what I mean, or you should go by and see so and so. Be like, yes, ma'am. You know what I mean? And I just listened to her because she's older. She loved the fact, like, funny part is she know when, like, she'll say, for instance, you heard from Rodney Thompson? No, man. Well, he usually come by here and see us. You know what I mean? Yeah, but they got friends that I got friends that just show up at my parents' house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, or just show up to see how they doing, or to chill, or sit around back with pops with their white light in the stomach. You know what I mean? They like Russ. They love Russ. He'll just pull up on them. Like I think Dad needed a truck or something one day, and Russ got about 2 trucks. So figured Russ would take the old truck. How come Russ took the new truck? Say here, just use this truck, right? You know what I mean? That's wonderful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where we have those type of relationships, but I think also that's a part of being in the shows as well. We really close, like almost everybody related in some kind of way.
Some kind of way,
And that's the truth.
There's a connection there.
It's connection.
Sure enough.
Yeah. So man, you hit me up. You said, when you gonna have me on the show? I got you on the show.
Yeah, we here.
Well, let's talk. What we gonna talk about, man? We got so much.
Man, so much.
I been seeing you on the go, man. Like, look, Cool Nard, I love Cool Nard. He always been a go-getter. I know he does insurance. You still do that?
Yeah, life insurance. Yes,
He
sir.
still does life insurance. So we're gonna get into the importance of life insurance, stuff like that. And he also does you do hair care.
Yeah, I do hair care and skin care.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I'm gonna have a young lady on my show once a week. Her name is April Mitchell, and she's a skincare specialist. That's why I like. She's a makeup artist, but she really knows how to tell people to take care of their skin and whatnot. But
also a minister. I can't leave that. That's top.
No, this you preaching.
Well, I'm ghetto Jesus.
See, Mama, I told y'all this.
Since a long time ago.
Yeah. That's good, no. Hey, man, they thought I was gonna preach. No, I'm holding out. No, I'm just I ain't holding out. I'm gonna give it in slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Look, I need to know one of my friends preached his first sermon this last Sunday. Russ McCroskey. Well, he's actually my family.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta holler at old Russ because he was fired up. Well, I talked to him at the MLK breakfast, and he was raring to go.
Right.
Man, I wish I could hear him. Yeah, because I had him laughing because I'm joking. I'm like, Russ, you got to come to Umster Chapel Sunday. I'm preaching. I got my first sermon Sunday. I was like, what? I was joking. Yeah, I'm not preaching for real. But Russ, I'm pretty sure he did his thing, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so we'll see how this play out. But no,
yes, sir.
Man, I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. Yeah, man. We coming along.
Yeah, man, juggling many tasks. But on the real though, I mean, you come from that just seeing like, man, from selling the clothes out the trunk to, you know what I mean?
You've always
having different venues, like you and Chubb got together and they had them different venues. So I mean, you done always did something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and that's the thing, man.
How has that been just, going from like, because I really, honestly, I always thought you probably opened up a clothing store or something because you knew where the good deals was to get the clothes. You used to come with the stuff that nobody had. Like, you wasn't even, like you was beating crisscross out on stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you was out the trunk.
The thing. We get ready to go to the club. We be like, call Nard. Call Nard.
So, I mean, like, how is that being really just, you know what I mean, transitioning like out of the clothing and, kind of into what you're doing now? Like, how did you get into the hair?
Man, the hair. I mean, one thing connects you to another.
Yeah,
right.
I tell people all the time, man, your cousin Reggie Bankston, man.
Yeah.
So in '92 when I graduated, man, I went on a trip with Reggie Bankston, and I didn't get paid. I just went.
Right.
I was the only person on that trip that didn't get paid.
Really?
But I'm the only person still getting paid from that trip today.
Right.
Wow.
Like
Oh,
for
you
real.
said, yeah, I see
real.
what you're saying. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw something.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw something that day. I saw that, man, T-shirts. You
Yeah.
making money like this selling T-shirts.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then at that time, man, I was playing in and out of jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
They
We was
had-
trying to find our way.
yeah. And I'm fresh out of high school, didn't want to go to college,
Yeah.
didn't want to go to the military. My mom was like, "You gonna do
Oh
something?"
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That was our choice.
yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna pay rent, go to
Yeah.
military school, or you getting out of here?
You gonna get out of here. So when I come home and told her, man, I'm finna sell T-shirts, she thought I lost my mind.
Uh-huh.
So she sent me to my dad. She like, you ain't finna be
Right.
running around here either. And so I
Right.
told my dad the vision,
Uh-huh.
and he stayed in Erie, Pennsylvania. And it's
Mhm.
this dude every day. He used to pull on the side of the road and pull the clothes out of his truck.
Mhm.
Right.
And they lined up.
Buying
And so,
clothes.
man, I saw it. So
Yeah.
all I needed next, at the time, TJ's was in business,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and my mom worked for TJ's. So my dad, you know what I'm saying, he invested in me.
Yeah.
And at the time, I didn't know what to put on the shirt.
Uh-huh.
And so I connected to my inner self, man, the spirit. I
Yeah.
seen something on the ground. Somebody drew a picture,
Right.
and it was two dudes with an afro.
Uh-huh.
And they had a 40 bottle. Now I'm up north, and they pouring it out.
Mhm.
Right.
And so I picked the picture up. I said, man, this is my T-shirt.
Uh-huh.
And I pour out a little liquor on the bottom of that picture,
Yeah.
put it on T-shirt. So that was
Wow.
my first T-shirt right there.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And that was when pop was hot.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
sure
mean?
enough, sure
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, so I connected like that, moved that
Oh,
through the
that's great.
streets. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the shirts wasn't moving fast enough. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? And then somehow I ended up back in the shows area, and DJ Steve, he was like, man, somebody gonna make all the money tonight. And he said, like, we need to throw a party. I said, man, I ain't throwing no party.
Right.
And he
Yeah.
convinced me to do it.
Shout out
Yeah.
DJ Steve.
Shout out to
man.
Steve.
That's my boy.
All the way up in Nashville,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, DJ
Love
Steve.
Man, Lord knows
Yeah.
how much money I owe DJ Steve.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm just straight up. Like,
Yeah, he was the one. So we
Yeah.
throw the party. I loved it. I had so much fun, and so it just kept going
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
going. And DJ Steve taught me marketing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we didn't start calling it marketing until 2000.
Right.
We
right,
call it
right.
handing out flyers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, putting these flyers up.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
we all over the place putting flyers up. And man, I got the shirts in the car. And
Mhm.
man, then I ran into a plug out of Nashville
Uh-huh.
to connect me to New York. And that's how I
Oh.
got the Tommy Hill figure, the Pele
yeah,
Pele,
Oh,
Fubu.
yeah.
That's how you
So I
started,
had Fubu, Pele Pele, and Jabot.
Yeah, way
That
before.
way we was in
Yeah, I
we were
remember.
like,
I remember.
Yeah.
I'm driving in the car with a magazine with LL Cool J wearing FUBU because people were scared of it. Man, we don't know
Yeah.
nobody know
Yeah,
FUBU.
man.
I'm like, look, LL wearing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's how I got it off because
Yeah.
when I was selling clothes through the city, man, it was just me and Bird. And
Yeah. Shout out to
yeah.
Dr. Swing,
yeah.
man.
yeah, because
Yeah.
at the time, the look was just selling jackets,
Right.
bubble coats. They wasn't
Mhm.
selling no outfits and no
Right,
clothes.
right,
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You're right.
So,
You're right.
so I was pushing that, man, and then we opened up the store called Y'all Mart on
Yep,
Mobile.
I
Sure did. I
Remember
remember
that?
that. Y'all mark.
Yeah,
Y'all, Mark.
and it
Yeah.
was just like it was going, but it wasn't going fast enough.
Right.
Right,
Yeah.
And so I went and got a job in
Yeah.
Junior Underwood.
Uh-huh.
So he told Bronner Brothers about me in Atlanta.
Ah, okay. Okay.
And
Yeah.
I was skeptical, man. I
Yeah.
was like, man, I'm not fooling them folks in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
Right.
Yeah.
And they came down here. The vice president come down here and took me to Applebee's and interviewed me. And
Yeah.
he said, man, I want you with our company. And I was like, man, I got the prayer about it.
Right.
And he said, what's the prayer about? He said, because we a God-fearing company.
Right.
And he said, and your initial, go with our initial, Can't you see what God's trying to tell you?
I know.
And
Wow.
I was like, man,
Wow.
I
It was
still
all
got to
lining
go
up.
pray.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So after I prayed about it, talked to a couple of my mentors at the time, and that's how I got in the hair industry, man. They hired me for Nashville, Tennessee.
Wow.
And I know nobody in Nashville, Tennessee.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? No barbers, no beauticians, and nothing.
So you just had to cold.
Started
Did
from
you
the
cold
ground
call? Or
Yeah.
you would just show up at the barbershop,
So-
introduce yourself?
So what I did, I paid this young lady that went to church with me. I paid her $100.
Okay.
And her job was to give me a list of all the beauty salons in Nashville and Clarksville, Tennessee.
Okay.
Mhm.
And her job was to call them also and let them know I was coming.
Okay.
Man, so she did so good of a job. When I get there,
They already ready.
they read it, and she sent me to this school, and she like, yeah, you're gonna come talk to our class today. Man, I don't know what to say about y'all class.
What?
I don't know what to say.
So you learning as you going?
Yes.
Oh wow.
And so me
How did
and
you wing it? I can't wait.
so me and the educator, right, the instructor of
Yeah.
this big school,
Yeah.
she got about 50 students in the class.
Wow.
Me and her going back and forth all the way down the hall. Ma'am, I don't know nothing. I'm 3 days in.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about this product. She said, you gonna say something? You hear from Warner Brothers. So the preacher and me went in there,
Yeah.
and I motivated her.
Okay.
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah.
I motivated him, and man, she was happy, and
Oh, that's awesome, brother.
and man, I just kept networking, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. So now are you expanding or you just Nashville and that
Man,
is your spot?
I'm all over, bro. One thing about it, us veterans, we gotta realize we veterans,
Right.
but we gotta stay relevant.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
See, like, what I see be going on a lot of the veterans is not relevant.
Okay.
So I expand now.
Right.
You know, I'm all over the United States.
Okay.
Staying up on the new thing.
Yeah,
and-
stand up on the new thing.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Right,
You
okay.
got TikTok, you got IG, you got Facebook, and baby boy, you got UPS, you got FedEx, you got the post office. So man, I serve all over.
Well,
There
I
you go.
saw you. Another thing I saw you do for the craft is you go to the conventions, you go to the conferences,
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So tell me what do they consist of? Like, because
Man.
I've seen a hair show, but tell me exactly like the inner workings of that field.
So it's like what we used to do.
Okay, like you go set up your booth.
Yeah, you go set up your booth. You know,
Okay.
the vendors will come in
Okay.
and they'll set their booth up, and then it's like a big mall.
Okay.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
And all the top brand vendors will come out.
Yeah.
Everybody had their products on the table, and then you got your, the ones spend their money.
Right.
They got the stages
Okay.
because they want to get the people attention.
Okay.
You know what
Because
I'm
I
saying?
saw barber chairs out there.
Oh yeah, barber chairs.
So like they do different what can I say? They do different type of like talent displays and stuff like that.
Yeah,
right?
they do that. They do barber battles.
Okay.
Yeah, fashion shows. A lot of the celebs come through that.
Okay. I
Yeah.
saw you on the picture with my man that played Biggie.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't even know his name. He walked like that look like Biggie.
Hey, I bet you get that
Yes,
all
sir.
the time.
Man.
When I saw him, that's what I said too.
Yeah.
Man, go Biggie, man.
Yeah, so I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? Because like I've been working the shows for 15 years. So
Yeah.
so people know me there, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah,
You've been
so-
doing it a long time.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
See, that's how it was when I was with Reggie. We would go to conferences because it'd be pretty much a lot of the same vendors that set
Yeah.
up in different places. So
Yeah.
by the time you walk around, you network with people.
Yeah.
Now tell me this: like, do you set up a booth, or is it a lot of Burner Brothers just put on the whole? event?
So before I went independent, I'm independent now.
Oh, okay,
You know what I mean? I had to work for Bronner Brothers at their booth.
Mhm.
And man, boy,
yeah.
yeah, you learn how good you are.
Oh,
Right
really?
there. Yeah, man. You know, that's why, you know, I love God, man, because his spirit, man, you got to think about it. I come from Florence, Alabama.
Right. Yeah.
I get hired to work Nashville, Tennessee. It in Florence, like they want you to go to 100 salons a week.
Well, right.
Florence ain't got 100 stylists.
No,
Right.
you're right.
So
You're
now
right.
I gotta drive 2.5 hours every day
Mhm.
Yeah.
before I even start work.
Wow.
And so to get to the top at Bronner Brothers, man, that's was like, man, that blessed me. You know what I mean?
Right,
Because
So you was one of their top sellers?
oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I saw you with a few awards.
Yeah, I
and stuff.
made.
Congratulations
I
on
made-
those
thank you.
Yeah,
awards.
most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made it there. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to stay on the team. You had to
Okay.
do so much to stay on the team.
Yeah.
And my Apostle Stan Brown, man, he was like, "No, you got to be number one."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Man, I'm good,"
Right.
because in my mind, I'm thinking, man, these guys they wake up in New York,
Right.
they wake up in Miami, they
Yeah.
wake up in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They wake up in Texas, and everything big's in Texas.
Yeah.
They wake
you
up
right.
in New Orleans. Man,
Yeah.
I'm waking up in Sheffield, Alabama.
No.
Ain't no way I'm gonna beat them guys.
Hey, and yeah.
I
get
said,
it.
so I'm like, I'm good.
Right.
He said, no, you got to go for number one. So I
Wow.
push, and man,
So you
it
just
happened.
start. You did your area, Nashville.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Nashville, Huntsville, Birmingham, Tuscaloosa.
Okay.
Yeah.
bet
Beat
you-
them all out.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking
yeah.
about.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
So tell me, what type of products?
Hair care,
Like
shampoos, conditioners.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the oils, the gels.
And certain like barbershops or beauty shops, they order all y'all's products.
Yeah, they order all our products.
Okay. Okay.
You know, you got to put it in front of people. Buy what they see.
Oh, yeah. most
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
that's why I be laughing at some of these people on social media talking about, I ain't getting no support, man. You ain't showing the folks nothing.
None. Man, come on now.
There you
That's
go.
real.
Yeah.
There you go. Like,
Yeah.
let's-
You gotta
I'm-
get out there.
Yeah, I'm black enough to say this.
Mhm.
Black people buy from black people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's for
I'm black enough to
real.
say-
We know this.
Yeah.
We
You know what I'm saying?
this.
We've been doing this. It's
Yeah.
just, I think the problem be, you know what I'm saying, that we think because we open it up and we black folks supposed to just come in there.
Yeah.
Right.
But see, when you're talking about a product, when
Yeah.
you're talking about merch,
Yeah.
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, you got to have something to make the people come to you.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
And I tell people now, you know, because I'm independent, man,
Right.
don't bring me your product if it ain't fire.
Right.
I'm
so
not.
so now you independent, so people with product will come to see if
Yeah.
you
They
can
call me.
represent
They
their
product.
stuff.
Yes. I
Okay.
get phone calls once or twice a week from companies all over the United States want me to carry their product.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
okay.
that's what's
Yeah.
up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
But the product had to be fire.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
yeah.
it's
See,
So-
you need product in the
Yeah.
store.
And so
Oh, well, you right beside the beauty shop though.
Yep.
You know what G Man?
yeah.
Yeah,
Me and
yeah.
G, we've been collab. G Man is my man who
Mm.
makes my marketing music.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, man, I love that.
Yeah,
I love
G
it.
Man made
Yeah, bro.
the life insurance commercial.
The
for
life
me.
insurance man.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
damn.
life
Yeah.
insurance man.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
We did
wow.
He
it.
made that. And then, so last year when I first started selling Mary Kay,
Yeah,
so I'm riding down the road, man. Me and Pete Keith, man, that's one of my top.
I love.
Mentors,
Shout
man.
out to Manfield P. Key.
And
Yeah.
we rolling coming from Memphis from watching the Lakers play.
Uh-huh.
And I said, man, I want my game to be so strong with Mary Kay. I want to be just like LeBron and Mary Kay.
Right.
And I said, man, the first thing I did when I got a car, I called G. I said, G, I need a Mary Kay. I need a Mary Kay jingle, man.
Yeah.
And we hooked it up with that Mary Jane.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
man.
hooked that joint up. Yeah.
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I
that
love
was
it.
Yeah.
live.
So you do Mary Kay too?
Yeah.
I use Mary Kay.
My man.
I do. My wife orders it though.
For real.
Yeah.
Well, I can't sell on the show, but if you need a consultant here, I am. You know what I mean?
So you're right in here.
Yeah.
See, she was, I guess she was a low-key consultant, but then I know she wasn't no consultant.
Mhm.
She was just ordering all the products, but people would buy
Yeah.
them from her,
Yeah.
her friends, but she wouldn't
Yeah.
like really go out and try to sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was getting because I liked the product.
Yeah. It's
Right.
good.
So consultant, I like that. So what would like you tell people what works for what?
So here's what I do.
Mm.
So we have a Zoom
Okay.
like every week, and what we do is you just invite people to come on the Zoom.
Mhm.
Zoom ain't but 10 minutes.
Okay.
So we had this lady, she wash her face.
Right.
It's the night regimen and the day regimen.
Okay.
And you can actually see the transition right there on her skin.
Oh, okay.
And then once they see that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, if you want to protect your skin. See, I feel
See, I
like
get lazy. I don't even want to put the stuff.
yeah, put it in the
on.
shower. Just put it in the shower.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
then
That way you
you'll
go
grab
on
it.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, lazy people grab the closest thing to them.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it right there.
Put it right there.
Yeah,
You're right.
man. That's how you do that.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
Oh man.
Yeah. See, I look at myself as the protector.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Uh,
So I always like to protect people, you know,
right.
because I know what it's like to be unprotected.
Right.
And so with life insurance, I protect people
Okay.
Mhm.
when in the loss of a loved one.
Right.
Because man, that's the hardest, especially if the breadwinner leave, man, ain't no more money coming on the plate.
You know what? And but see, I'm glad you brought that up because I hear a lot of people talk about like when someone passed away and if they did have life insurance, that the funeral homes usually just gobble it up. You know what I mean? Like, and then
When-
too, you know,
That's when the power of no have to come in.
Exactly.
You have to know how to tell people no.
No.
Because they will
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
If you let them.
and they'll
Yeah.
talk you all the way up. Like you can have this
Yeah,
right
you got
here.
to be like, no, we're gonna do this, and
Right.
this. And,
Yeah.
Because me,
I get the check first. And
Right,
exactly.
exactly.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because they'll play you.
Yeah. Yeah, because you know, some of them play off your emotions.
they do. Yeah,
and,
you're right.
and
Because they know you're going through a terrible time.
right.
Right.
And the best
And
thing,
then like with your, I mean, the mortgage people and everything, like you have to, like if your spouse died, like you have to go prove that that's your spouse.
Yes.
And you got to show
Yes.
marriage certificate
Yes.
and pictures and everything. Like,
Yes.
bro, they're gonna make it hard
Yes.
for you to get what you're supposed to have
yes.
in the event
Wow.
of the death of one of your loved ones. I'm telling
That's-
you, man, they
that's
make
true.
it hard on
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They want it back
Yeah.
most of the time.
Yeah. See, that's a hard thing when you know when somebody die.
Right.
I don't think people should cry twice.
Yeah.
You know, you're crying because you done lost somebody.
Then you
Mhm.
crying
Then-
because you can't afford
And then
the
you're
funeral.
crying because you can't afford the funeral.
Man.
And that's one of the worst feelings ever.
Right.
Man, I had somebody call me one time, a person that died, and I've been trying to sell this person life insurance the whole time.
Right.
So when the person died, you like, is it too late to get get off my
Come
phone?
on, now.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
called life
Yeah.
insurance.
Get off my
Yeah,
phone,
not
man.
death
Not
insurance.
death insurance.
Come on, man, get off my phone.
You're right though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we got to look at it like this, man. Life insurance is for the people that you leave behind.
Right.
Okay. Right.
Like, you know what I'm
right.
saying? Like
Yeah.
like something happened to me, man. I
You
let
don't
my
want
wife
your family to have to worry about it.
right.
Yeah.
My wife, Monica Ball, should be able to grieve and pay
Yeah.
bills.
Okay.
She shouldn't have to grieve and go back to work the next day
Right.
and
Right.
figure out how to pay them bills. You-
Right.
You know what
You're
I'm
right.
saying?
I agree. I
So,
agree.
you know, that's what life insurance for. See, we in our community sometimes we get stuff twisted.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you let people come to your house and sell you burial insurance,
Yeah.
and you thinking it's life insurance.
Yeah.
Ah,
You
see,
know what
you're
I'm
right.
saying?
Like,
yeah, burial is just that's just to put you in the
burial.
ground.
Yeah.
okay.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Life insurance is for the people so they can keep living.
You know what? I'm glad you made that distinction because I had no idea.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I had an idea, but you just putting it out there like that. Because I'm thinking life insurance, like all that, is to cover paying for the burial.
Now the
Right.
person, like, so if you got life insurance,
Right.
let's just say A got life insurance on B,
Okay.
right?
Right.
And let's say A is the beneficiary and B died. A ain't got to pay for no funeral. The check coming to A.
Okay.
Whatever
okay.
A do with that money, A can do with that money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen some family members do some ratchet stuff.
Oh man, now money, money.
Yeah. Hold
So
on.
when-
Let's
so
take
when
a
money
break.
come into play.
But we didn't talk our way past C. We're gonna take us a break, y'all. And we're gonna be back with G Mane and Cool Nard when Bernard Ball. You don't mind Cool Nard?
Man, cool, not cool, man. Everybody that know me know, man. Hey, I love the Lord, and I ain't who I used to be.
He's not, but it's just something about saying Cool Nard that's Cool Nard.
Man, I'm still cool. Hey, you was the one that used to call me Ghetto Jesus. You
Straight up. They gonna Ghetto Jesus.
Yeah.
He gonna lay it down. But you know what? In the studio, you was always preaching to us for real. Though.
Yeah.
You were doing the club stuff, but I knew you wasn't gonna be doing it long.
Like you said, it was the motivator. He kept us
Yeah.
motivated.
Yeah.
He
man.
showed it. I never forget though when I asked you to host the show. It's because what I saw in you, I was like, nah, the host gonna be the host. And that's the first time I really imagined one of my friends actually being up
I
there.
got that on video too, man. I got to show it to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
really?
man,
I'm gonna put a
can't go.
documentary out.
Man,
Man,
Come on, man. Let's take a break. We come back.
Oh,
okay. Y'all stick around and stay tuned to more Ain't Man right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Feeling like the way you move. Hey, feeling like the way you move. Oh, baby, oh, tonight, baby, please. And I get you home tonight. And it's gonna be alright, but just you and I. Hey, let's recognize true. Hey, girl, I'm in a romantic mood, feeling good. Won't you thrill me tonight? Sing along with me. Help me, baby. Yeah. Even if it's for a while, enjoy this good love and give a smile. We'll go out tonight, hanging a little on your paradise. We'll go out tonight, baby. Have dinner on the candlelight. And you can thrill me, baby, tonight. Whoa, thrill me, baby. You want to thrill me tonight. Come on, baby. Oh, don't leave me if your fate is gone. Tell me you are in my world. Don't make me. I need your love. Only you, my love. Say, oh, thrill me, baby. Thrill me, baby. Thrill me, baby. Thrill me, baby. Thrill me, tonight, right now, baby. That's what I want you to do. I want you to do it tonight. Don't say no, don't say maybe, don't say baby now. Hey. Oh. Hold up, baby. Hold. It ain't over. It's not over. Party's not over. Okay. All right. That's it. That's it. Hold up. Baby. Hold on. Listen. It ain't over. It's not over. Party's not over.
When I had you, I treated you bad, wrong, my dear. But since you went away, don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder. My first mistake was I wanted too much time. I had to have him morning, noon, and night. If I would have known then the things that I know now, I might have lost the time I complain about. Don't waste your time fighting life. Of despair. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Hold on to your love. Oh, baby, hold on. Hold on to your love. Oh, you got to hold on. Hold on to your love. The art of playing games now is not the heart you break. It's about the love you make when his heart's on fire. Give him love every day. Remember, he needs space. Be patient and he'll give his heart to you. Don't waste your time fighting life. Oh, despair. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Hey, to your love. You gotta hold on to your love. Yeah, to your love. Baby, hold on. Hold on to your love. Hold on. Trust and honesty too must be the golden rule. You feel the strength of passion in your soul. Burn so deeply within. The magic that you share. So sacrifice and show how much you care. Don't waste your time. Oh, despair. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Hold on. Don't let go. Keep the time. Hold on. Hang on tight. And don't let go. Hold on to your love. Don't let go. Hold on your love. Hold on to your love. Ooh. Hold on if you love him, if you need him, really hold on to your love. Just keep on hanging on. Little trust, honesty, golden rule. Feel the passion in your soul. It's burning so deep. Have faith, just keep the fire burning at home. Hey, yeah, he'll come home to you. He'll be there for you. He'll want to let you all the time. Hold on, little things. Don't be so blinded. Hold on to despair. Oh, hold on to despair. Don't waste your life.
Oh yeah.
Somebody.
I search low and I search high, trying to find myself a cutie pie. But destination leads me to a dead end, over and over and over again. They told me to wait, so I waited, anticipated, debated and delayed it, but still came up with the same old thing. Nothing. It seems as if every time I find the right girl, she turns out to be the very wrong girl. Tell me, y'all, when will this madness stop? Stop. I want somebody to love me for me, not because I'm MC Heavy D. I'm looking for a love that's as solid as a rock, a rock, as a rock.
Somebody love me for me.
For me.
Happy. Somebody
Now maybe I'll take a trip around the world and find myself a beautiful gorgeous girl. They say when you look, one never finds. They also say that love is blind. It ain't that blind that I can't see somebody out there who's perfect for me. Somebody who's gonna love me for me.
I know you want love.
Love, that's what I'm talking about. A relationship, a commitment, something to live for.
Maybe if you take your time.
Time has been taken and time has been spent. Now it's time for the lover to score.
Somebody love me for me.
For me.
Happy. Somebody
For me.
happy.
There we go. Yeah.
Somebody love me for me.
For me.
Happy. Somebody
For me.
happy.
Yeah. Break it down. There we go. All right. Let's keep it smooth. Well, get funky on it. All right, y'all. Yeah. All right. There we go. So that's the storyline of my life. No cutie pie, no future wife. Just relationships that bounce back like rubber. I guess I'll call it a day and throw my towel in. Cause it seems that I can't win. So I'll just carry on being an overweight lover. Me.
One 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. It is now 20 minutes after 6 p.m. You're tuned in to the Drive at 5 and the Anime Show with my partner
G-Man.
in the building. And our special guest today is Mr. Bernard Ball, one of our good friends, entrepreneur, and all-around great guy. And he told me he's a reverend. You're a reverend. Or you're a preacher.
I go by
Minister.
You're a minister.
Yeah.
All right. I like that. I'm going to tell y'all something. This is funny. It's not funny. It's real. We used to be running around. Nard never really smoked or nothing. I always tried to smoke some weed or something. But Nard never really smoked for real or nothing. But he will always be throwing us those little jewels in the studio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He'll always like be talking about something that makes sense.
You had to pick up what he was putting down.
Yeah.
You know
Most
what I
definitely
mean?
had to pick up what he was
For
putting
real,
down.
for real.
But it used to be.
But he was, like I said before the break, man, he was
Yeah.
the motivator, man.
He
You know what
was,
I mean?
he was, and you could tell he was full of something because he was just getting it to you every chance he got. So
Help you make your vision clear.
yeah, I appreciate that though, man. Because shoot, man, I was wilding. We all was kind of wilding.
Yeah.
I never forget one time, Big and Tall did a show at 7 Diamond, and they gave Antoine the mic, man, and that Antoine started preaching.
I remember that.
You remember that? Hey, man, like we've been so torn like that. It's crazy though. You know what I mean? Like they just did a hot set, everything, and Antoine started preaching to
he got
the
on
folk.
his hard. Then.
He got on his heart. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But that's crazy because no matter how we did the rap stuff and the club stuff, it really wasn't in us that much. You know what I mean? Like I think we enjoyed each other more than anything.
Yeah, we did.
Because
man.
we would leave one spot and go down to the country, go to gate 6.
Yeah.
I mean, go out to Doug's. Man, we was
Yeah.
pushing it.
We just
You know what I
wanted
mean?
to kick it.
We just wanted to kick it.
Yeah,
didn't we?
we turned Chubb's house to the club.
So did we did.
Eventually did.
Man, and look, Sundays and stuff, I'm telling you, like me when I was going through my relationship problem. But that was my refuge. I would go to Chubb's house, go to the studio, and I'd lay around and listen to songs. Chubb would do his thing. Like Chubb might make 100 beats that day. I've been sitting in there listening, pouring him up and pouring me up. Yeah, we enjoying ourselves to death.
Yeah. Oh, when we had to come get him out. I remember me and OJ when we had got Genesis.
Yes,
Mhm.
yeah.
And
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah.
yeah, and DJ Steve, he decided he was gonna take a break and go to college.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you gonna go to college and we got Genesis?
What you mean you going to education?
You going to college, man?
This the American dream.
Right.
They go to college.
Yeah, go to college. You know, all the trouble we used to go through to rent
Yeah.
these venues
I know
out
y'all
here.
got one.
Now we got one, the
You
biggest
go to college.
in North Alabama.
Bruh,
Hey.
I got to tell y'all,
Yeah,
that was the finest thing going.
yeah,
When y'all had that spot.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, Genesis
man.
was it, man.
yeah.
Ooh, Genesis
Y'all
was
did that,
popping.
brother.
Yeah, man.
I saw some folks talking about that on the Facebook the
Yeah.
other day. Y'all remember Genesis?
Cause
Yeah.
bruh, we used
And
to
there was so
leave
many comments, man.
because y'all didn't sell alcohol.
No,
So y'all could stay open.
yeah.
And bruh, we used to be up in the line with a bottle of soap. Man,
Yeah.
I loved it. And then Governor Johnson, he's the policeman. So,
Oh yeah.
you know, he kept the parking lot straight.
Right.
Yep.
You know, harassing them girls over there. No, I'm just
Yeah.
playing.
But so man, how that happened though.
Uh-huh.
So when they used to call the police on us every night.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Every night. So one night, the police come in there
Uh-huh.
and he said, okay, what are two guys is running in there? I'm like, we right here.
Right.
He said, okay, one of y'all gonna go to jail,
Oh,
and one of y'all gonna come down there and get the other one out of jail.
okay.
So we gotta leave our whole club with about 500 people in there, and we gotta leave it in the hands of OJ Mama
Okay.
and our security.
Rest in peace, Phyllis.
Rest in peace, Phyllis, and our security guard. You know,
Wow, yeah.
and
Which,
so
that was y'all security guard. What was his name? He
we
passed
had
away,
cheese.
too.
We had cheese
Yeah.
that
Okay.
night. JR and George from Sheffield.
Rest in peace, George.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
George was the guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then we had Big Brat. You remember Brat?
Yeah. So did.
Yeah, we had
Yep.
Brat. So we go down there. So O say I go to jail. So O
And
goes
you
to
get him
jail.
out. Uh-huh.
So we go to my show,
Uh-huh.
and I'm thinking they finna put him in the cell, and I'm finna go get him out.
Right.
No, we go right to the chief of police at the
Uh-huh.
time, his
Right.
office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I felt like something off of Scarface. like we negotiating now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, y'all guys really doing a good job,
Right.
but we're getting a lot of calls. But if y'all hire 2 of our officers, I believe them calls will go away.
Hey, there you go.
There it went.
You got the shakedown.
Man, hey.
They gave me the shakedown.
Yeah.
Sheffield did.
Yeah.
I didn't get it though. Like we had the line then. I was packing had the line all the way around
Yeah.
that bad boy. And the police came and they was like, you know, just give me a hard time. I'm like, he was like, we had to get everybody up out of here. And I'm like, they trying to shut it down early. I'm not realizing. So
Yeah.
so
Play that game.
Play it.
what
Money
was the
game.
man name? Perkins. Rest in peace. He passed away. He used to
Be the security guard.
yeah.
Jeff,
No, Mr. Perkins used to ride motorcycles and stuff on the west side. He used to live on Redbud up there. So the next door neighbor killed him.
I know who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So anyway, he used to be a policeman in Sheffield. I didn't know that.
Wow.
So one day I was down at I think I was on Mobile Street somewhere just hanging out. He said, "Come here, let me talk to you." And I was like, he said, "You run that spot up there on the hill, right there across from the bridge?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Them police come over there messing with you, come to see you." I said, "Yeah, how you know?" He said, he rubbed his hand.
Yeah.
He said, you gotta,
Yeah, man.
you gotta grease some palms, my boy.
Sure
I
enough.
said, "Is that what that was?"
Yeah.
He was like, "You had all them people out there." He said, "Man, they wanted some money."
Yeah. And it
And
was good.
I was fine with that.
Yeah, it
You
was
know what I mean?
good for us
Yeah.
though to have the 2 police officers in the parking lot
Yeah.
because it made it a little bit more safe.
Yeah.
Way safe.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
people
yeah.
are less to clown
Yeah,
if they see
some
somebody.
police out
because
there.
when y'all know how it is. You letting 500 of us is
Yeah.
out
And his kids.
and the kids.
That was the thing.
Yeah.
It was the kids.
Yeah, they talking
And
about
when you know how
T-Town,
rowdy kids
Flow
is,
Town.
Oh, they
Yeah.
Man,
hey,
they crunk.
they used to get down in there.
Man,
I used to go up in the booth with Chubb and get
Yeah,
wasted
man.
and
Yeah.
just chill in the booth.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Because they used to, like you saying, they hollering every
Then y'all
cent they
y'all
had.
would open up the other side and do
Yeah.
shows and stuff,
Yes.
man. Like, man, hey, man,
Yeah.
the Genesis was it,
Yeah.
brother.
But
I'm
we did
telling
a
you.
show that shout out to Jesse.
I got that on video
I
too,
love
cool.
y'all. Man, just God used to sit me in that office, man, and like just talk to me and tell me about business and
Man.
how to approach people and how to have my money right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he sit me down, like, look, I like y'all. He knew my parents, you know?
Yeah.
He said, I like what you young men doing. And like this how, do this way and do this. And I used to just sit there and listen to him. You know what I mean? So I appreciate the OG letting us have the spot
Yeah.
and all that.
Good.
Yeah, because y'all put on, man. That was a great time.
Yeah,
I'll
we-
never forget.
Yeah. I think promotion helped me build my confidence. That's where that's where my confidence came. Just, today we call it marketing and branding.
Yeah.
But back then we call it passing out flyers.
Right.
And
I think you always had the confidence. I think you, ever since I've known you, you've always like been the leader, like the talker in the crew, in the pack. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
gonna be the biggest boisterous one to me. You know what I mean? That's just how I saw you around your friends. You know what I mean? And your cousins and stuff. But so I think you always had that thing, but then when you started to
Just
see
putting that energy in that direction.
yeah, in that direction. You know what I mean? So you start
Because
figuring
you
out
couldn't have been
like,
out here selling clothes and all that with no confidence, brother. I'm telling you.
Well, that's why I love the Lord. Because I mean, OJ called me one day and he said, "Cool, do you realize how dangerous of a life we were living?" I said, "What you mean?"
Ooh, boy.
He said, "Man, we in every city, every hood, Sheffield, and we from Florence, Muscle Shoals, leading, with our back turned,
man."
And I ain't look at it like that.
We didn't.
No, because we was like cool with everybody. Like we wasn't set tripping.
Man, I'm gonna tell
but
you
that's
right now.
But you know what though? That's back when you could do something and people be like, "We gotta let this keep riding right here."
Yeah.
You know, wasn't nobody thinking about being grimy and you know what I'm saying, robbing nobody like that. Like back then, if somebody did something to you, you deserve to get something done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no somebody being grimy. Hey man, they got the club popping. We need to rob them. No, man.
It wasn't that, man.
Worst thing happens, them kids might get to fighting or something at the club. But other than that, no.
No shells.
I'm gonna tell you what I did the other day.
The
That's why
90s,
I call
baby.
myself the mayor of the show because I can still go to all the hoods. I'll pop up at gate 6 on somebody's porch. I can still go everywhere.
Right.
I went over Bradley's house the other day. What's Bradley's last name? From Bradley Davis from Sheffield, man. Hadn't seen Bradley in years. His son, his children are related to my kids, right? So my son, I'm talking to my son, I'm like, "Where you at?" He said, "I'm in Sheffield at Bradley's house." I was like, "Bradley Davis?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "I'm gonna come over there." He said, "No, you ain't." I said, "I'm coming." I went over there, man. Me and Bradley sat and we caught up and we talked. You know, and Bradley straight up from Sheffield. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we just sat up and talked about all the people we knew in Florence and in Leading. We just reminisced for so long, man. And you realize that how cool we really was, how much fun it really was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember Yardbird and them, like, to me, them was like growing up, them was bullies, but they really was cool with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Tommy, it was what was that? Tommy Ray, and all the guys we used to sit at the skating rink, man. But everybody was, I could go everywhere. Everybody bootleg house.
Man.
But I loved it. I'm gonna tell you, the other night, Mel Brandon had a birthday party. And we was at the Go Getters out there on 72 over in I guess what's that, Sheffield Test Company? But man, it was good to see Biggie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I said Biggie Hill and to see Jesse Oliver Blue. You know what I mean? And just to see all the guys. And then on top of that, I got to see Miss Willan. I got to see Butter Roll Mama and Miss Dusty. You know, I saw all the sisters, man. But it was just that whole mixture of people. I was so glad I went, man. You know what I mean? Me and Tyrone went. So it was just crazy to see like all them skating rink days, all those
skating rink
grandparents.
Like, you know, skating rink days was that was
it. That was our
like that was our heaven.
It was
like for real. Cause my mama used to say, "Hey, if you don't go to church,
you ain't going to
skate."
skate.
So skate was heaven to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That connected us. Well, I was at church the other day. That connected us with church though, because don't think you're going to skating rink tonight.
Right.
If you don't get them, go to church.
All right.
Man, we be shining our shoes Saturday night. Kids don't even shine their shoes no more for church, did they? We had to shine our shoes.
And we had church clothes too.
We had church clothes. We did.
Yeah, we couldn't play in them.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you get out of church, you
take them off.
Take them all the way.
Yeah, man. But that's funny. We did have that though.
Yeah, we had that.
Man, like you had to have your clothes laid out on Sunday. Make sure your socks. Man, you know what the worst thing was? Couldn't find the matching socks.
Yeah.
You ever go to church with a blue and a black?
Oh, man. Yeah. With a blue and a black.
You know you got mixed match socks on.
Right.
You got a brown on and a black. You get in the car. Your mama looked down. I told you.
Yeah.
You better down. Look at them socks.
Yeah. Well,
They're going to church looking all crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
make me look bad.
Yeah.
Boy, they used to love that, boy.
boy, what?
Yeah.
And see, back then, like, your parents literally, that was a budget for your church clothes.
Right.
Because they made sure you had them button up
man.
shirts.
Yeah.
You gonna have that clip on tie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They weren't
For
playing with
real,
you.
though.
And you better not be talking about
Yeah.
what name brand it is. That
Yeah.
wasn't it.
But gee,
Nah.
You know what I mean?
when Montreal started working at Jeans West,
Man, what?
he had everybody in the same Easter suit.
Bruh. Tell it.
Oh man, dog. Boy, hey.
Man, come on in and get you one of these
Yeah.
shoes.
Ain't nobody else got this one.
No, man. You look, go in there and try it on. Yeah, you look good in there.
Oh man, you wrong for that,
Man, no,
You and Dennis Wayne, they give it. And Popo said it too. Popo
Yeah.
said, Popo said he was at the club. He said, man, I thought I was gonna be the only one. He said
Man.
about 2 other people in the same outfit. That's why they call you. Come, hey, G West. I thought you said I was the only one.
Trail hitting that quota, boy.
Hey,
Oh
man.
man, no,
Yeah.
you too funny, but
Yeah.
I did just tell people that you the only one with these.
Yeah.
This was crazy though. I used to wear the outfit before anybody.
Sure did. Yeah, sure did.
Don't let something smooth come in. I'm
Yeah.
wearing this first.
Yeah.
I put it back in the back. Hey, oh my God, this most definitely going to the return pile.
Man,
Oh,
you
man.
remember the time we went to the concert, man, down in Birmingham?
Oh, we went to like the Fresh Fest or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with EU, man, Salt Pepper,
Pepper.
Kid Play,
I'll be sure.
and Bubba. From the group.
From today?
Yeah,
From
yeah,
today. Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, we went
So
down.
did
That
them.
was my first concert.
Man, rest in peace, Terrell. Terrell
Yeah.
was with us.
Yeah.
Man, we had so much fun.
Man, we had-
Sonya, Frida. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Bro, we was something else.
Yeah.
Man, we had a good
Yeah,
time.
we had a
Look,
good
we
time.
had the youngsters with us. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did, we
Yeah, we-
piled in the cars.
But
and-
we always looked up to you. You was
Yeah.
like, for our generation, you know what I'm saying? You was like the trailblazer, like your name, Trail the Trailblazer.
well,
You
thank
roll
you, dog.
around, you know, we watched the movie New Jack City. Nino Brown had the tractor with the Jeep with the top
Yep.
out. Then you come down on the block, you know what I'm
With the
saying?
tracker,
With the tracker,
bumping.
bumping with the top out, playing sissy. You remember that? You remember that? Yeah. We used to say that all the time. Sissy.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. No, you done took
Oh,
me back,
man.
boy.
Yeah. Oh,
Man.
Man.
That is something else,
Yeah.
bro. That's what I was telling Jeremiah the other day, man. I was telling myself, man, you is really still my friend.
Yeah.
Like, we done been through some craziness.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, we too old. I ain't listen to this show right now. I was like,
Right.
we too old to be doing this stuff, running our mama them crazy.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
be doing that no more.
Yeah.
Like, we got to look out for each other.
Yeah.
But
Right.
that's so crazy, all the stuff. We were so blind in the early 90s, man.
Yeah.
The system was totally going against us.
Oh, yes.
You,
yes,
you know
yes.
that, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
we lost the young standback man, brother
Curtin.
back then.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, that's when
lost-
Slave Camp was doing the music.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
needed
Yeah.
a way out.
We was losing
Yeah.
people every summer,
we
man.
was
It was
losing.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Mo
People-
Ye.
Yeah.
Remember Mo Ye? We
Yeah,
never lost Mo
Mo Ye.
Ye.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Rod J.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, it was
Man,
just
it was some
getting,
crazy summers
Yeah, it was some
around here,
crazy
man.
something.
it was getting
Then
it was
after
getting
again, the copycat
Yeah.
popped off.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro,
Like-
hey.
Like, man, what was so crazy though, man, back then, they had a plan for us, but we didn't have a plan
Man.
for us.
Man,
They
that's what
shot,
I'm
us,
saying.
they shot us through Brad Shine Coffee,
Yep.
let us play ball,
And then they took
Oh,
us
yeah.
into the game.
then they led us on to the west side,
So did. Yep.
Most of us went on the
and
prison.
most of them went on the prison.
You remember? That's the crazy part to let you know. They wouldn't just arrest a few people here and there.
No.
They had a whole. They would take
Yes.
the whole
It was
hood
a
out.
whole
hood,
citywide.
the
It was a
whole
whole
hood.
citywide.
I never forget
Yes.
Steve Brown, the comedian Steve Brown said one. He said, because there was a lot of people that wasn't at the comedy show that used to be at the comedy show.
Yeah.
They said, what tie down? That was you
Yeah.
He said, what is y'all doing around here? Selling drugs, holding hands? Because you like everybody get going at one time, but they would like look at my friends now that's doing great, got grandkids and everything.
Yeah.
They let the system trick them out the streets.
Yeah.
I almost did too.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I tried to hustle, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Just I thank God for my mom
Man,
sending me to my dad. Because if I don't go to Pennsylvania, I'm either at Galilee Cemetery, or I'm in Alabama prison.
Yeah,
like because I mean the shows was a trap, bro.
Trap.
It was a trap.
It was a straight up trap.
I mean, we live for the West Side.
So did, and they knew where we all
and they
were.
knew where we all was at.
We was gonna be up there shooting balls.
Yeah.
Or we gonna be riding down the Mobile Street.
Down by the Connie.
I remember when it started like really using that heavy forceful tactics on us down there. Y'all get on out of there.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the deal? Like they came with an attitude, bow grinding them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like setting cats up.
Task force.
The task force, yeah.
So that's what, even though we went through all of that, man, the tenacity and the God in us allow us to survive the trap of the enemy.
Man.
Thank you, Jesus.
Man, that was a trap.
That was a trap, bro.
In so many ways.
Like for real. And because I understand how the mind works now.
Right.
Because what you see is what you become.
Yeah.
And bro, they had to sit and dump right in
Right
in
there,
our eyesight.
in the middle of the hood, brother.
In our eyesight.
Yeah, like we smelling it every morning.
And then not that, about 100 feet over, the dog pound.
Yeah. They already made our environment for us. So tell me what you saying that and you understand. What do you think about it now though? They done built a bigger facility for the dogs than they have done restoration on the recreation center, which is okay. But what you see the way they building the trail around.
Yeah.
They done got the dump out, but they getting us out of there too.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing is that us veterans know what's happening.
Right.
Man, we got to reason together and we got to come together and form our own group and we got to take care of ourselves. See, anytime you want your neighbor to take care of you, that's where your problem is.
Yeah.
See, if I go to my next door neighbor and ask him, hey man, you got that on my mortgage today?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what if my neighbor want a yacht? You think he gonna give me my mortgage money, or he gonna go get his yacht?
Yeah, hey, you
and
right.
see, that's our problem in the community. See, business should be created to build communities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than money.
Yeah.
See, we got to learn how to come together.
The
pool to create something bigger.
I agree.
That's how when people be upset about immigrants coming in and then they come and set up business. But I do understand they do get certain breaks and stuff to set up businesses. But a lot of times what they do is they don't have no money when they get here. So what they might do, say us three together.
Right.
I got 1,000, you got 1,000, you got 1,000. We put it in. I get that 3,000 this month to run what I got to run. The next month I put in another 1,000, you put another 1,000, you get that 3,000 that month and start doing the things that you need to do. Then we all put in again and you get the next three.
Right.
And then we just keep it going like that.
Right.
But they doing this on a scale of 100 people.
Yes.
So they got $100,000 going to one person that can do what they need to do.
Yes.
For that month.
And
then the next month you get 100,000.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it go down the line like that. And that's what group economics is.
Yes.
And that's what people have to
Think about
understand.
this. I would tell you, like I drink alcohol. I go to the liquor store. There is not one black-owned package store in the shows area.
No.
And I say the whole shows area.
No.
Not one. And we do a lot of partying and drinking. You know what I mean?
And they know that.
Yeah, Indian people own a lot of them. I see where people, the lady in Sheffield has
The one in the hood right now.
Yeah. John been up there forever.
Been up there for years.
He don't even need advertising. He don't even need advertising.
No, he don't.
He don't. Because
He know what he got to advertise for.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's crazy, but I just saw that. And it ain't just because we can't, we just won't. I'm not gonna own a liquor store. I don't want. I don't want to own a club. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Like
people like,
the
why you
grocery
own a
store
club?
right next to it ain't never been black owned.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
We
like
don't have not one black owned restaurant on the west.
We have to start doing these things. Like we can have it's black farmers out there.
Yeah.
These black farmers can supply the black owned grocery store. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we have to start getting together.
Yes. If we don't, we really.
We got to stop doing like everybody crying now about reparation. You're not gonna get no reparation. You're not gonna get it.
I don't really care for it. You know what I mean? Like
you're gonna have to get together.
I wouldn't turn no money down, but
you're gonna have to get together and create your own town, like how the Mexican Latino community come together, make a whole Mexican town. How the Asians come together, make a whole Asian town.
That's how you do
like
it.
It's a Chinatown in every major city.
Yes.
And they running everything. From the restaurants to the clothes to the little corner store to everything. See, they don't hire nothing but other Asian people.
Right. Yeah.
If you go in a Chinese restaurant and ain't nothing there but Asians working, you gotta leave. I'm telling you.
Leave. But see, you know, a lot of time, man, and see the reason I love the word of God, man, because the word of God is so potent.
Yes.
And when you read it right and take your religious glasses off and let your spirit eat. One of the most powerful things the Bible talks about, and that's what we're missing in our community, is agreement. The word said, whether 2 or 3 come together, touch and agree in my name, I'll be in the midst.
I'll be in the midst.
Agreement is so powerful. See, we can't win because we got disagreement. We got the opposite.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But if we had agreement, see, so those groups that we talking about, they agreed on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They agreed, okay, Trev, you go first. Okay. See, we'll be sitting here arguing. No, I'm going first.
Man, he taking too long. Man, he gonna do something. He gonna run off with the money. He ain't never coming back.
That's true. That's true. That's how we gonna end up. We gonna waste energy doing that. Bro. Yeah. That's
but they got us broke like that, bro. We can't agree on nothing. We can't agree. LeBron James and Michael Jordan. We can't agree on nothing, dude.
And that's so much stuff.
Why can't we like everybody? Right. I like LeBron and Kobe and Jordan. I like them all.
And you know what? So even with that, when you look at Michael Jordan, right?
Right.
That was his era.
Yep.
Yes.
Let LeBron have his era. Why you gonna compare them? Them two. That's a totally different era.
Kobe had his era.
Oh, yeah. Hey, rest in peace, my main man, Kobe.
Most definitely.
Let's not get it twisted, bro.
But why can't we like everybody?
Can't we all just get along?
You know what
I mean? Let us all get along.
Yeah, but you're right, brother. I mean, that's exactly what it is. And that's exactly what everybody, Noble Drew, our leader, talked about. And Islam talked about it. They still talking about it today. We need some togetherness.
That's what we need.
I'm gonna give some. I want to give out some announcements real quick.
Okay.
No, but I want y'all to say if y'all got any words, and I'm gonna take us on up out of here.
Okay. Yeah.
So y'all say we gonna say.
Hey man, just everybody continue to have a blessed and prosperous week, man, and stay safe out there.
Yes, man. And hey, I appreciate y'all for having me on this show, man. It's been a wonderful time. I enjoyed myself. And man, I just say to y'all, man, keep doing what y'all doing, man. Stay focused, man. Hey, man, stay relevant, man. Just because you're a veteran don't mean that you don't have to be relevant. And one thing about it, we
veterans now.
Right, we the vets. But we got a advantage.
That's right.
The advantage is we know what to do.
Yes.
Now, if we do what we know, we win end of the day.
Every time.
You got to come back.
That's what I was going to say. You got to come back, and I love the way you do. You do bring God into the conversation. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's good because I don't be knowing. Pastor be on me. Pastor called me the deacon. So I be trying to figure it out.
But now, this ain't a sales moment. But if anybody want to come Sunday, I'll be preaching at Living Christian Ministry.
You said that. Go ahead.
Said it. Nah.
Say that. Where you gonna be at?
I'm gonna be at Christian Living Ministry.
What else you gotta speak on everything?
That's in Sheffield, Alabama, with Prophetess Bolton. I think that's her name. Yeah,
Okay.
Bolton. Prophet is Bolton. That's Sheffield, Alabama. I think that's 1300
Yeah.
West Montgomery Avenue in Sheffield. I'll
Okay.
be their guest speaker on Sunday. And man, I'm telling you, if y'all ain't never
That's great.
heard me in there, man, it's serious.
And that's in Sheffield?
That's in Sheffield because I just believe being spiritual and practical.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I have something here. Your wife, what's it, Wanaka Ball.
Yeah.
She does gospel comedy.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's gonna be at the Gospel Explosion that we're gonna have this Sunday, March the 3rd at 5 p.m. at Galilee MB Church, 23001 County Road 14 in Florence, Alabama. Come and experience some other great performances from the Grace Sisters, Taisha Roulette, Megan Humphrey, Randy Gaines, Deja White, and again, of course, Wanaka Ball is going to be telling us some doing gospel comedy, and this is all free, so you don't want to miss it. Y'all make sure y'all come out and support that. And also on March the 8th and 9th is the 72nd annual Pancake Day, Kiwanis Pancake Day. It's going to be Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then on Saturday from 6 a.m. until 1 p.m. and it's going to be really good. Like the tickets are $11 and $11 at the door, $10 in advance. Yeah. And if you are gonna order a lot of pancakes and you need to pick up
like 10 plates of
like 10 plates of pancakes or something,
call ahead. Please.
Yeah, you call ahead and they'll have you ready to go. So if you want to sit around and fellowship with the city, man, that's a good time to do so. You'll see a lot of your pastors and you'll see a lot of your city council people out and a lot of people. So y'all want to put that down on your calendars for real and make sure you be there and make sure you get your ticket. We're probably going to be giving away some tickets here on the show. I know we're still giving away some Starbucks. Shout out to Starbucks.
Yeah, we got a new flavor.
What's the new flavor?
The Sirens blend. This has notes of juicy citrus and chocolate.
Yeah.
It's a medium roast. It smells really good though. So
it does smell good.
Hey, check that out.
So shout out to Starbucks, man. Out on Cox Creek Parkway. Y'all pull up, tell them you heard about them right here on 105.1 FM. And you can give us a call, and I'm going to give that coffee away. You give us a call at 256-365-1000, and I'll hook you right on up. And I got something else for you guys. We're going to be giving away a car this year. 2024, Knox Media Group is giving away a car.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you how you can be a winner. All you have to do is go to YouTube, search Knox Media Group, INC. Search Knox Media Group and leave your email in the comments of our show. And make sure you subscribe and share our YouTube show as well. All right. If you'd like to download our app for Android or for Apple, just go to your app store and search the Music Muscle of the Shows. Download the app and take us anywhere you go. All right. You can call us at any time. We will help your business grow. If you need that type of help, you can hit me up, get in my inbox. Want to thank you guys once again for tuning in. Want to thank my co-host G-Main and my partner Cool Nod for stopping by, all right? Want you guys to stick around and stay tuned to the 118 show with my man KD and Biggie. Right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows.
Dog. Put over.
It don't even matter.
Cynthia, how you doing? Who is that?
You got to be kidnapping time. You got to be. Excuse me, aren't you Levert?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Just coolin'.
Are you ready for change? Wesley Smith is ready to lead. Vote Wesley Smith March the 5th for the Lauderdale County Commissioner District 2. Wesley will work to improve infrastructure, workforce development, and he supports the volunteer firefighters. Wesley was endorsed by former fireman Joe Duster. Wesley is not just a candidate, but a